Good afternoon and welcome to Indian Field. Right now we have some summer ball action getting underway a little early. They scheduled to start at 12. Coach Marchman went ahead and got them going, so it caught me a little off guard. I was planning on going on the air in about 15 minutes, but we're getting started earlier here at Indian Field. First batter up for the Vidalia Indians. Indians versus Vidalia. They haven't sent rosters up here to the press box yet. It is summer ball, so y'all know how that is. A little bit more relaxed than regular season baseball. Today we have in town the Vidalia Indians, the Atkinson County Rebels, and the Lanier County Bulldogs. All in town today for ball games all day long. I want to thank you for joining us here at Charlton Sportsnet for today's games. I want to thank all of our sponsors that signed up for today's game to make possible that we could bring you games all day long today. Here at Indian Field, Vidalia Indians are up to bat. It's their second batter at the bat. They have a runner over on first. Today's umpire is behind the pitcher. Lynn Murray will be calling the game today from behind the pitcher. Runner still second. .22 on the mound for the Tribe. See if I can pull up Game Changers. If the roster is the roster current on Game Changer for the Summer Ball Indians. There's a bunt down third. Here's the throw to third rather. Safe at third. Runners on the corners now for Vidalia. Outside. There's a throw down to second. He's safe at second. Runners at second, third for Vidalia. The Game Changer rosters from last spring. Hit over toward first. Out of play. 1-1 on the batter. Today's games are 7 innings or hour 15-minute time limits, drop-dead time limit, or regulation 7 innings, whichever comes first, all day long today. So hit the third, line shot to third. That's caught over there by Carter Nelson for 1 out. Almost had the double play over there. Down low. 1-0. High fly ball to right. That's caught for the second out. Here's the tag coming, throw it home. Safe at home. Vidalia's on the board. Runner at third for the Indians, the Vidalia Indians. Two outs. We're set up in the press box today. Threat of rain all day today, so we set up inside. That's the reason why the camera angles are a little different than what y'all are used to seeing from us from last season. 1-0. High fly ball toward first. Second baseman comes over to make the play, and he does for the third out. So Vidalia's on the board early here in game one of our quadruple header today. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Bottom of the first. Charlton trails Vidalia 1-0. That is Connor Nelson going to lead off for our tribe. Summer baseball action. I think this is the first time I've ever covered summer baseball for the Indians. As far as live streaming them. Yeah, that's 11. Nelson at the plate for the tribe. Called strike, 0-1. Little low, 1-1. I think he called that a strike on the corner. I think 1-2. Fly ball toward right. Right fielder's on the line to make the play. 1 out. Awesome. Thank you. Do you need it over there? Tristan Herring at the plate, number 11 for the Indians. Outside. Just missed that outside corner. 3-0. Samantha McCormick on the scoreboard today. Well, I don't envy Lynn trying to call balls and strikes from behind the pitcher. That's rough. Foul ball. Oh, thank you. Three and one on Herring. Must have been 3-2, 2 outs. I missed a pitch somewhere. This is number 6, Sicario Bailey at the plate, first baseman. Oh and 1. Oh and 2 on Bailey. Didn't go, almost did, but he didn't. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the third out. We're headed to the second. Indians trail Vidalia 1-0. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services.
Welcome back to Indian Field. We're in the second inning, top of the second. Charlton trails Vidalia 1-0. Thank you. Here's a hit to the shortstop. Throw to first. No, it gets by him. Runner will hold it first. Vidalia, they're just wearing summer jerseys today, so no numbers on them, so I'm not going to be able to give out their names. But we're working on the roster. Samantha's working on the roster for me up here for our tribe, so we'll give those out. And hopefully we'll get them right. I messed up on Najee a while ago. That was Najee Smith that batted a while ago, not Bob Bailey, so my fault on that. Throw to first. He's safe over on first. Y'all don't forget Donkey Discounts is a sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet this afternoon, and they're having a CSN special. You go in there and tell them CSN sent you, and you get 50% off any item in the store after a purchase of one item at regular price. So be sure to tell them CSN sent you up there at Donkey Discount. Runner over at first for Vidalia. There's the pitch, hit foul toward left. 0-2. Wow. I'm going to drive you crazy before this game's over, Randy. I ordered lunch pregame. There's a hit to second. There's the tag. Did he get the tag? Got the tag. Safe at first. One out. .22 is Gant Geiger on the mound for the Indians. There's a hit to second again. Got him at second. Safe at first. 2 outs. That is Sean Russell behind the plate. Want to congratulate former Indian L.J. Talley getting drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays last week. So another Indian from our little town turning pro. Well, this little town produces some athletes. We've had pro players in football, basketball with Courtney Williams, and now baseball with L.J. Talley. 1-2 on the batter. Got him for the third out. Geiger with the K. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Bottom of the second coming up. Indians trail.
Troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply. Welcome back to Indian Field. Leading off bottom of the second, number 8, Colby Bryant, second baseman for the Tribe. Indians coming off their spring 19 season with a playoff appearance up at Bowden. Looking forward to next season's young group. That'll be really good after already making the playoffs. Excuse me, last year. There's a lot of good things to come from Indians baseball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. High fly ball. That's going to stay in the infield. First baseman's under it. 1 out. Next up is 22, Gant Geiger. Is he yours? No. Foul ball. Which one's yours? Oh, okay. There's a hit to third. Here's the throw to first. A little high, but the first baseman makes a great play coming down with it. 2 outs. Number 5, Keyshawn Hobbs at the plate. Bottom of the second. 0-1. Big hit to the left. That's going to go foul, out of play. 0-2. Outside. Nice job by the catcher for Vidalia to keep that in front of him. He had to come way out of the box to get it. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Maiden softball doing anything summer ball?
They'll start after July 4th week.
After the July 4th weekend, I'll try to get one of theirs in too. There's a hit to center. Hobbs will hold it first.
Start Thursday Night Thunder. Thursday Night Thunder, Baxter.
Okay. I texted Coach the other night, asked him to shoot me a schedule. I'll try to get some of them in too this summer. And my schedule's a little more open than usual, so Passed ball. Here's the throw to second. No throw. Hobbs will hold at second. This is 15. Bo Nasworth at the plate. Little high. 1-0. One on one. Oh, you can hear him? You can hear him. Two and one. Excuse me. Base on balls. Nasworth will head to first. Runners at first and second now for the Indians. They trail by one here in the second. If you're just joining us, it's a 7-inning game or hour and 15-minute drop-dead limit on each game today for summer ball. This is number 9, Sean Russell at the plate. Oh, hold on. They're changing up on me. It's number 10, Wade Roduffer at the plate. Okay. They're going to keep me on my toes here.
Just kidding.
Summer ball. We're back to summer. We're back to Sean Russell now. Low and away, 2-0. Two and one. Ball high. Nice job by the catcher to snag that. 3-1 on the batter. Base on balls. Russell will head to first. All right, we have a timeout on the mound. Vidalia's head coach comes out to talk to his pitcher. Bases loaded for the Indians. Substitute runner comes out for Russell. That is number 27. Who? Jude Shaw. Thank you. Write that down. Now we have Roduffer at the plate with bases loaded, 2 outs. He just had a big day the other day in South Florida. I saw on the Twitter page he did real good in South Florida for All-Star team down there. 1-1. There's a base hit to right center. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Here comes the play at home. 3 runs will score. They're going over to third after Wade. He's safe. So Wade, just like he did this past spring, comes up big here in the summer game with 3 runs batted in to get the Indians on the board. Connor Nelson at the plate now. High fly ball to left. I think that's going to stay out of. Nope, they didn't get to it, though. I thought it was going to go out of play, but they didn't get to it. That's going to drop foul. 0-2 on Nelson. That's high. The line shot to first for the 3rd out. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Indians have gained the lead here in the 2nd, 3-1. We'll be right back.
Whistle and Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. Welcome back to Indian Field. We're at the top of the 3rd. I'm having technical difficulties. Can't get to my scoreboard right now, but it's 3-1. Indians lead here in the 3rd. Oh, hit off the pitcher. And he's going to beat the throw over there. Safe at first. Came right off his foot. What is going on here? Throw to second. Safe. One out. There we go. Got my scoreboard back now. I'm not sure what happened. I had to reload it. Foul ball down third. Here's a throw to third. Safe at third over there. Nelson with the catch. Two and one. That's a base hit. One run will score for Vidalia. Stand up double for the batter. 3-2, Indians lead. Charlton Indians lead. Oh and 1. Foul ball. 0 and 2. Russell hustling after it. It's been a trademark of Indians baseball the last several years, our catchers going after everything, whether the play's dead or not. Always hustling. Inside. Foul ball. Count remains 1 and 2. Just missed that outside corner. 2 and 2. Foul ball down third. Count remains 2 and 2. Foul ball. Self-defense. Got him swinging. 2 outs. like a few clouds starting to roll in here at Indian Field. Hopefully it'll hold off. 22, Geiger comes in at shortstop for the Indians. That's 22. Is that a 22 at shortstop also? I must have misread it when he went out there. I'll check it again when he turns around.
I want to say that's Dylan Rowland.
Down low.
I don't know his number, but that's Dylan Rowland.
Who?
Dylan Rowland.
Okay. Throw down to second. Runner's going to go to third. Vidalia with the runner at third now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. There is a base hit. 1 run will score. Runner's headed to second. Here's the throw. They might get him. They got him for the third out. Vidalia ties it up, though. Bottom of the third coming up. We're tied at 3. We'll be right back. Proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field. Leading off for the Tribe here in the bottom of the third is number 11. No, that's not 17. Tristan Herring. High fly ball. It's going to go back out of play. 0-2 on Herring. Little high, 1-2. Ooh, little chin music there. Herring gets out of it, 2-2. I want to thank all of our sponsors who helped us out with bringing y'all today's game. Please shop local and support those businesses that support your youth. High and away, full count. You might pay a little bit more shopping local, but they support your kids. So support those folks that do that. There's a big hit right center. He's backing up. That got by him. Herring's headed to second. And he gets the green light. Nope, he's going to hold at third. Hold at second, rather. So Herring with a double. A right fielder for Vidalia with a huge arm. Threw that thing one-hopped it all the way to third. Herring with a double to lead things off for the Tribe. Number 6, Najee Smith at the plate. I said that was Bailey a while ago. I messed up on that. My apologies. Smith, the left-hander, batting left-handed. Herring at second. There's a bunt. Nice bunt right down third. Throw to first is in time, but that gets Herring over to third. 1 out. Next up is Colby Bryant, also batting left-handed. Colby with a foul ball. Outside. Oh, called strike. I thought that's what he signaled. Is that what he signaled? That one's outside. There's a hit right back to the pitcher. Throw to first is in time for the second out. Herring holds a third. Geiger at the plate. Oh, nice breaking ball. 0-1. Foul ball back out of play. 0-2. Little low. 1-2 on Geiger. There's a hit to the shortstop. Throw to first is in time. We remain tied at 3, headed to the 4th. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians Baseball on the Charlton Sports Network.
canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field. We're in the fourth. We have a few changes. Tristan Herring on the mound now for the Tribe, and Gant Geiger goes over to shortstop for the Indians. We're tied at 3. Game 1 of our Summer Classic all day long today. Vidalia will be taking on Lanier next. Foul ball back out of play. Time called. Oh, young man. Youngin was outside the dugout for Vidalia, wanted to get him back in for safety reasons. Woo, little chin music there. 1 and 2. High and inside again for Herring. Like he's trying to make a breaking ball work for him. It ain't quite spinning for him yet. 2 and 2. Ooh, another one high and inside. Full count. There's a hit to the shortstop. Nelson's going to make the play from third. He gets it. 1 out. One and 0. He swung at that one. 1 and 1. 1-2 on the batter. 2-2. Full count. Swing and a miss. Herring gets him. 2 outs. Started at 11:45, coming up on the 1 hour mark. A little high. Low and away. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
I think 1-2. I think he called that first one a strike.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I'm waiting for the date sheet to get updated so I can fix it. Yeah.
1-2 on the batter. That one got him. For the 3rd out, Herring gets his K. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied at 3.
There are hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation. Your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase...
Welcome back to Indian Field. Bottom of the 4th. Keyshawn Hobbs will lead off for the Indians. There's a hit to short. There's the throw to first. 1 out. We're going to have some maiden softball coming up in July, the 11th, 18th, and 25th. So be sure and mark that on your calendars. They're calling it Thursday Night Thunder. Maiden's hosting some softball with teams from around the area. CSM will plan on carrying one of those 3 nights at least. So stay tuned for that. We'll have announcements coming up in July on our streaming schedule. This is Bo Nasworth at the plate. That should drop for a base hit. It does. Nasworth will round first and hold there. Sean Russell at the plate now for the Indians. Outside, 1-0. One and one. Throw to, ooh, that got him. That happened so fast, I was late on getting the camera over there. Pickoff move toward first pays off for Vidalia, 2 outs. Foul ball on Russell. 0-1? 0-2. Thank you. Two and two on Russell. Full count. Fly ball to center. Center fielder waves everybody off. He's got it for the 3rd out. We're headed to the 5th. Still tied at 3. We'll be right back.
Vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Charlton Electric, now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle and Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging?
Welcome back. Go ahead.
We moved up here
Yeah.
in 2015.
Welcome back. Top of the fourth. We're tied at 3. Approaching that time limit. Inside. 1-0. I talked to Coach before the game. He said 7 innings or hour 15 drop dead. So we'll see how this plays out. Approaching 1 o'clock. Fly ball to right. Catch is made, 1 out. Stay tuned. We're carrying all the games today, just not Charlton. We're going to have Vidalia and Lanier coming up after this one. So stay with us. For you Lanier Bulldog fans and Vidalia Indian fans, we're going to carry that one as well. So stay logged on and enjoy some baseball. That one is hit by a pitch. He'll head to first. So runner at first for Vidalia. Outside, 1-0. Lynn Murray calling balls and strikes today from behind the pitcher. I do not envy him. That is hard from back there. Inside, here's a steal to second. He should get, no, he made it. Throw was a little high. Safe at second. 2-0. Foul ball back out of play. Now Bailey's out there. Bailey's over on first for the Indians. Little outside, 3-1. There's a hit back to second. Colby's on it. Got him. 2 outs. Runner at third now for Vidalia. Substitution comes in at center field for the Tribe, number 1. I don't have him on the roster, but number 1's out there in center for Wade. Inside past ball, he's coming. Here's the play, safe. Vidalia takes the lead. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Called strike. 3-1. Foul ball out of play, full count. That thought that was going to get out of the infield, but it slowed down on the grass for the third out. Are we going to get the bottom of the fifth in? It looks, yeah, we are. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Indians need 1 to tie, 2 to win. We'll be right back.
You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you. Welcome back to Indian Field, bottom of the fifth. Our tribe trails Vidalia 4-3. Wade Rodover at the plate for the Indians to lead things off. Inside. What's up, Trevor? What's up? Trevor Knowles up here in the press box. Retired Indian. How's it feel, man? You got used to it yet? Not yet. Feel like you should be out there suiting up, don't you? Fly ball, that's going to be out of play. 1-1. Foul ball back out of play. 1-2 on Rodover. Wade's had a big week this week already. He had a stand-up triple earlier in this game. Knocked in 3 runs, and then he had a great showing down in South Florida with some All-Stars down there. So a big week for Wade on the baseball side of things. There's another base hit for Wade to the left. He's going to hold it first. And Connor Nelson at the plate, so the leadoff hitter for the Tribe on the base. On bases now, here in the bottom of the fifth. Coming up on that time limit, so I know the Indians need at least one to tie, two to win it. Vidalia and Lanier coming up after this one. There's a steal to second. He's safe. Indians with a runner in scoring position now. No outs here in the fifth. Nelson, did he go? Blue says no. Okay, Blue changed his mind, said yes. We're going to have to give Lynn a hard time later. Trevor, suit up and get behind the plate down there and call balls and strikes, man. Not that kind of pressure, huh? There's a hit down third, foul. 1-2 on Nelson. So he hit third, throw to first, got him. Throw back to third, Wade's safe. One out. Tristan Herring at the plate. Low and inside. High and away. I said low and inside. It was a strike, huh? My bad. I got to quit doing that. 1-1. 1-2. There's a base hit. That's going to score. Wade will score. We're tied at 4. Herring will hold it first. Bailey at the plate. Pickoff throw to first, safe. Safe again. Called strike on that outside corner, 0-1. Safe at first. Line shot down first, foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss 2 outs. Colby Bryant at the plate. Pickoff throw to first, gets by him. Tristan's going to head to second. Here's the throw, no throw. So the winning run in scoring position now for the Indians with 2 outs. That is going to, oh man, it didn't get out of the infield for the 3rd out. Fly ball to second. Looks like we're going again. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte.
Welcome back to Indian Field, top of the 6th. We have some changes all over for the Tribe. Keyshawn Hobbs is now at third base. Shikario Bailey is at first. Najee Smith is at third. Raquan Hamilton is at left. And Wade Rodeffer is on the mound. Two and 0. See, hit to the shortstop. Here's the throw to first. Safe, pulled his foot. He had to dive to get the throw. Leadoff runner at first for Vidalia. Nasworth in center. right? Nasworth? No, I'm sorry. Geiger.
That's Dylan Rowland in center. Bo is at second. Now.
Bo Nasworth at second. Foul ball. And Geiger went out to center, correct? Or no? No? All these new faces, man, Trevor. Y'all done all graduated on me. Now I got to learn this new batch. There's a hit to center. That's going to drop for a base hit. Runners will hold at first and second for Vidalia. Hit in front of first, in front of the pitcher rather, throw to first is called out. Runners at second and third for Vidalia. All right, I think I got this outfield straight now. Dylan Rowland in center, Connor Nelson at right. Samantha McCormick keeping me straight up here in the press box. Substitute runner comes in for Vidalia over on second. One and oh. Deep ball to center. Makes the grab. Here's the tag. Vidalia leads. Two outs. Foul ball. Hit in front of the plate. Throw to first. Got him. Bottom of the sixth coming up. Indians need a run to tie. A couple to take the lead. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes it.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Let me see. Geiger. Gant Geiger at the plate for the Indians to start off here in the bottom of the sixth. No outs. Let me get that off the scoreboard there. The hit to the third baseman. Here's the throw to first. A little high. First baseman had to come off the bag, but he made the play. 1 out. Key Hobbs at the plate. Oh and 1. One and 1. Two and 2 on Hobbs. Full count. There's a base. Yeah, that's a base hit for Hobbs. He'll hold it first. This is Bo Nasworth at the plate. Pickoff throw to first. He's safe. Oh and 1. Foul ball down first baseline. 0 and 2. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. He didn't go. 2 outs. Sean Russell at the plate. Pick off throw to first. He's safe. Outside, 1-1. Pick off throw down to first. Safe again. Two and one. Hit down third. Oh, nice play by the third baseman over there to make that catch. And they make the tag at first for the third out. Are we going 7? We are going 7, so we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Indians trail Vidalia 5-4 when we come back.
ESP, a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home.
Welcome back to Indian Field. We're in the 7th. Charlton trails Vidalia by 1. Games all day today. We got Vidalia and Lanier coming up next. Then Atco and Lanier, and then Charlton and Atco. So y'all stay with us all day long for baseball on this really nice Thursday afternoon right now. Two and one. Had a little bit of rain right before the game. So far it's holding off. Inside. Check swing. Did he go? Drop third strike. 1 out. Excuse me. High and away. High fly ball in the infield over toward first. Bailey's under it, and he makes the grab. 2 outs. Inside. Fly ball to second. Bryant with the catch. Now, Bryant. Catch is made. We're headed to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back. Indians need 1 to tie, 2 to win.
Services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistling Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Rhoda for leading things off for the Tribe. Batting left-handed this at bat. He's come up clutch so far today. And there's a hit to second. Rhoda first. He almost beat that, but they get him 1 out. Second baseman almost took a little too much time getting rid of that. And Wade showing his speed, headed to first. This is Connor Nelson at the plate. Connor had a good series back in the playoff run up in Bowden. Inside. 2-0. Ooh, right back at the pitcher. Nice job by the second baseman to keep that in the infield. Made a diving catch out there. Nelson is safe at first. Herring at the plate. Foul ball, back out of play. Ooh, almost got him inside. 1-1. Safe at first on the pickoff. Safe again. Foul ball, 2-2. Two outs. Bailey at the plate. He'll head to first. Colby Bryant at the plate. Nelson at second. Bailey at first. Bryant with a hit to left. He's under it. Indians are going to strand two. Vidalia is going to win game one today of today's Summer Ball Classic, 5-4. Y'all stay tuned. We have Vidalia and Lanier coming up in approximately 30 minutes. Indians drop this one, 5-4. We'll be back in 30 minutes with Vidalia versus the Bulldogs. That's coming up next. Thank you for watching this presentation of Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network, a proud member of the Backroad Sports television family.